Okay, so we went over in the previous video everything from new tab to bookmark. Now we're going to try and take you from zoom to more tools. So when you go up here to your three dots and you grab your zoom, you can zoom the page. As you can see, a little bit of change there. You can go full screen. That takes away all the Chrome kind of tools, and just now you're looking at the content mainly. You can press escape, or you can hit this green button on a Mac to close out, or on a PC, I think there's a black X that comes up over the top. Now, print, obviously, you can print. Make sure that you have your printer set up, but you can print from your Chrome browser. Cast, pretty cool feature. If I wanted to, I could cast this to any devices in the area. So like my TV and my Roku, they are castable, but not from this particular page. So if you see a castable device like a Chrome stick, something like that, you could cast to it. Find, I use this all the time. It's the same on any browser or document, but the find is Command F, or on a PC it's Control F, and essentially it's looking for words. So if you're like, find the word treat. Now, if you go to a place that has text, you can find and use that much easier. So I'll give you an example. So here's a example of how that might work when you use the find feature. So I'm looking at a PDF and I just want to search. It now shows me that there are 3 instances of the word talk in that PDF. You can do the same for websites and other things. So that's in the find. Now the next section, more tools. This is where there's a lot of stuff you can do here. So under more tools, you get save page, create shortcut, clear browsing data, extensions, and task manager. So let's start with a few. Save page, when you click that, it's going to open up and ask you, do you want to save this somewhere? So you can save the whole page as a web page complete or whatever. And so if you want to save the actual web page to be used later, you can do that. 2, create a shortcut. I use this one a lot on my PC and on a Chromebook. If you create shortcut, what it will do is it will make a shortcut on your computer for that particular website. So think of it like making a button for your site. So when you create it on your desktop, you'll end up with a shortcut that will take you to that particular web page, which is a really cool feature. So if you find something really cool that you want to make sure you don't want to bookmark it necessarily, or you want to put it onto your taskbar, you can create a shortcut. Clear browsing data, when you hit that, this is something like changing the oil on your car. Basically in the basic, you would clear the cookies and cache, and you can pick what time. I tend to clear my cookies and cache every couple of weeks, and I tend to take all the cookies and cache. For the sake of time, I'm not going to explain what cookies and cache are, but just think of them as things that can gunk up your browser over time. So you kind of want to be able to clean the cookies out and clean the cache. Extensions, this will look at your extensions. When you look at your extensions, these are things you might have added. You can remove the extension or disable the extension at any time, except for these ones that have orange. The orange ones are things that the administrator is putting out there for you. So let's just kind of review real quick. Zoom zooms, print prints, cast casts. Those are sort of particular things that they can do. Find, you can use that on PDFs or web pages to find particular words. And then in more tools, you have the ability to do anything from save the page, to create a shortcut, to clear your browsing data, to look at your extensions.